You stupid, dog.
We out here.
He said, "We out here." Got your yak?
Got his yak.
This would be a great night in this motherfucker.
Oh shit!
This nigga took
Touché, motherfucker.
Buzz, you're a motherfucker.
And bonjour, motherfucker.
Gotta see what.
Hey, I'm coming out tonight, just so you know.
Oh,
shit.
Keep it up for a whole show. I'm gonna challenge you, sir.
That's it. I'm gonna be flip flopping. I got all kind of shit. I'm
gonna be flip flopping.
He got all types of characters in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah! I done found them all.
This is gonna be a wild show. I can already tell. Ken got yak.
This did sell long tonight and shit. This nigga did.
Welcome to episode 170 of Technical File, the sports podcast you never knew you needed.
And this is your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, a.k.a. Ask Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me.
Wee.
They should have never gave us Zoom filters.
Never.
No, they found me my hat. Now I can fit in.
I am the RJ.
Only known as.
The RJ.
And I'm Camille, point guard of the crew, the real life Tifa Lockhart, the girl next door. You know, holding it down for all the women who love sports.
And it's your boy, here, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
The Lakers super fan. We out here. We did it in this motherfucker. We out here. Yeah, gentlemen. Better known as KD.
Yeah, we ain't Stephen A. Smith out here. You can't just be out here infringing on gimmicks.
Or Shannon.
Oh yeah.
Celebrate.
I'm just saying, you know.
Celebrate.
I was like, Shannon ain't got me the only nigga.
I'm just saying, you know.
What I really
we ain't still on
I
out here.
really wanted.
Huh?
That's true.
I would have had a young Blizzy out here.
But I mean, if you want some yak and some black,
I would have been Snoop Dogg out here. Then y'all did, it would have been a problem.
Fair enough.
Tim, if people were looking for us on social media, where could they find us?
Well, you can find us on www.technicalfile.com. Don't forget to put the K on that motherfucker. Also, you can find us on the Instagram and the Twitter, TECKFOUL. No, it's at Technical File. God damn.
That's a bell.
It's a bell. I ain't had one of those in a minute.
You haven't. It's been a while.
Yeah, well, at Technical File on Instagram and the Twitter. Technical File Podcast, which is our Facebook page. Then we have Technical File Pod Overtime, which is our Facebook group where you can join in with the listeners, fans, and the fam. But you can go on Mosey on with our YouTube as well at Technical File Podcast.
Y'all gotta watch the YouTube one this week because again, they should have never gave us filters because
should have never gave you niggas money.
Oh, the whole thing it was important. Oh what? I didn't know that shit. All
right. Well, now you know.
Exactly.
I definitely saw when the red light came on too. I'm like, they don't even know. Because it's like as soon as Ken signed on, like the red light came on.
I didn't know we started this shit. I was like, fuck.
We did our intros, fam. How'd you not know we started?
All right. But like I say every week, man. If you guys enjoy
Wait, give him a bell. Give him a bell.
Dude, over there going through the Matrix.
Okay, go ahead, Ken.
Like I say, week, man, if you guys enjoy being a part of this amazing Tech File fam, share with everyone you know. Your mama, your daddy, your granny, your uncle, your auntie, everybody. Everybody you know. Make sure you share it, man. I feel like we do a great job at, entertaining y'all and bringing forth great content. So share with everybody you know, man, so we can grow. Tech File fam out here all day.
Is there?
For sure. You got a tech file challenge for the people this week?
How you going?
What's going on? This week, I don't know. All my Laker fans, report right now.
Oh,
To
God.
every social media.
It's gonna be a
Every social
victory
media
lap.
right now at this very moment.
Oh,
Just put in your golden purple hearts out here. There's some strong emojis. We out here.
Well,
Let's do it.
we'll get there.
Oh, we will.
But wherever you find podcasts, you can find us. That includes Apple Podcasts,
Mhm.
Google Podcasts,
Yes, sir.
Stitcher,
Yes, sir.
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud, let's go.
Spotify,
I fly.
Amazon Music.
Dope.
Cannot recover your part, man.
iHeartRadio.
He forgot what he said. Boom, boom.
Wooshka.
Woosha.
Sorry, my bad. Himalaya.
Like a player.
And wherever you're listening to this episode right now, while there, make sure that you like, subscribe, rate, and review 5 stars. It helps us, and we appreciate it.
For sure. So before we get into the topics of the week, we are going to be shouting out our top listening cities and international listeners from the past week. So, number 1, with a bullet, it was a strong number 1 this week, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey,
Way to go, hometown.
Way to go. Yo,
Number
motherfucking
2.
first place.
Hey, facts. Number 2, we got Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, Columbus. That's what's up. Welcome.
Number 3, we got Chicago, Illinois.
Chi-Town. Y'all stay showing love. Thank you. We appreciate
y'all.
Number 4, we got Picayune, Mississippi.
Picayune.
Picayune
I see you.
strong. Number 5, we have San Francisco.
San Francisco. Greetings.
Number 6, we got Fresno, Texas.
Okay, Fresno.
Number 7, we have Racine, Wisconsin.
Ray Villa. Greetings.
Number 8, we have Laurel, Maryland.
Okay, Laurel, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Number 9, we got Sorry, the complete opposite. Brookfield, Wisconsin.
Nice. Somebody from Brookfield was like, huh? How dare you?
What is this?
How dare you compare? I pay my property taxes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brookfield.
Put the respect of my city. No, none of y'all wear masks either. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, this championship can this week, fam. This is a different level.
Bro, to Brookfield.
Number 10, last but not least, we have Austin, Texas.
All right, Texas.
What up, Austin? I see y'all. See y'all out here.
International listeners, and just to remind everybody, this is going in order by the most listens by country. So we have, for international listeners this week, Russia.
Welcome back, Russia.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all.
Biscuit.
We got Poland.
Poland. Welcome.
Belgium.
Belgium, you be here every week. Welcome back.
Germany.
Let's see. I heard Germany.
What up, Germany?
Greece.
Okay, Greece. The freak.
Oh, well, welcome.
What's up, Giannis? Thank you for listening, man. We appreciate it. Let your brother know we serious about hosting his listening party.
We
We
dead
want that
ass.
on Philly. We want that on Philly party.
Philly.
So, dead ass.
We also have Spain.
Spain be there. Welcome
Trusty
back.
Spain. Trusty Spain. We
Welcome
got
back.
Fiji.
Oh, okay. Fiji. That's a new one.
Fiji?
That's
Yeah,
Fiji
that's new.
tuned in last week.
That's what's up. Welcome. Come
And
on
last-
back.
And we also had Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam. Okay. Shit.
Making
Well,
our way into Asia.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I like
That's-
that. I like that.
Getting that love, our Tech File love. I see y'all.
More international.
Let us know who you are,
listeners
though, man. Hop on our social medias. Let us know where you are from. Let us know who you are.
For sure. And that being said, we're going into the topics of the week now. Since the NFL season has started, we have generally began with the pick and pool. But given the fact that the Lakers won the championship, dude,
Yeah.
I'm going to invite you to unmute yourself. Y'all going to have y'all victory lap. We're going to start with the NBA Finals recap. We're just going to start here. Because y'all team did it.
You talking about me, you know? This thing.
A movie theater too.
Hey, still with a crowd.
Hey, I had to do my popcorn. I was ready, bro. I had to go come catch this flick, bro.
Oh,
I am here.
In case you guys didn't know, the Lakers won the NBA Finals 4-2 over the Miami Heat. Since we last recorded, LeBron passed the ball to Danny Green in Game 5. Danny Green missed.
that's
He got death threats, which is
That's
y'all are so extra now.
that's over the top.
I swear,
It is not
That's
that
over the
serious.
top.
it's not that serious.
Never
It
that
is
serious.
never that serious. Calm
Never.
down. It is a game.
Never that serious, bro.
Game
At all.
6 rolled around. Goran Dragic was like, yo, please let me play. Apparently he's been begging for days, like, please. And they let him play. He returned.
Catch that work too.
I was gonna say I'm not sure how much of a net positive
He said, catch that work too.
it was, but the Miami Heat were just gassed from the beginning of Game 6. It was like over, and like you could tell the Lakers about to take that, and they took it quick.
Yeah, they played too many minutes. Game 5.
After I saw Jimmy, when I saw Jimmy come off the little podium stand and he was walking like he was 80, I was like,
It's over.
That's a full day break, bro. Get back. He needed to sleep all day to get that back.
Exactly.
Like real talk. Like he been through it. Goddamn it.
Yeah, he was gassed.
Put his name out there, bro. He put his name out there for real.
Yeah, he was balling.
I seen it. I seen it after that foul, and he like rested on
when
the
he
thing.
leaned over.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's tired out here, boss. I'm tired.
You all right? I'm tired.
Help me.
On the real.
Help me.
Oh shit.
They suck that y'all couldn't play them at full health the entire time, but it's a well-deserved title nonetheless.
Don't fucking matter.
It was a lot of- What?
The same
I'm trying to
motherfucker that wasn't there would have thought this work too, goddamn it.
No, on the real.
Run it back next year then. We're gonna get another dub.
I fuck with that.
next year,
Fuck
but
you,
I'll give you congratulations this year.
It don't matter.
Well,
We got one.
let me just say I didn't miss cocky Laker fans. Didn't miss
Not
it.
at all.
It don't matter.
Like the last 3 days on Twitter have been hell.
We out
Forgot
here.
what they were-
Back. And
We
now,
got where we supposed to be. You know,
We've been down a decade.
you know, back up top. You know, we out here. You know,
Like,
shout out. We
I
out
got
here.
on Twitter, like at peak Laker Twitterdom, and I forgot what it was like.
Mhm.
Y'all are
Lit.
wild.
They
Lit.
wild, bro.
Y'all was cropping Kobe in the pictures
Lit.
when Kobe needed to be cropped.
Dancing and shit.
He getting this too. We all celebrate.
Oh my god.
Y'all have been acting out ever since this championship
A whole
occurred.
donkey. A bunch of J.R. Smiths, bro.
I damn near was. I was celebrating like I ain't even smelled. I ain't smelled no Spalding, but I damn near celebrating.
Like he was there.
I was celebrating like I goddamn did.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
congratulations.
we've been down so long, man. We just happy.
Yeah, man. It feels
It's
good.
been a while.
whole decade. Like they act like it's a real drought and shit. It's 10 years. Like
Hey man, that's a long time.
it's,
B.
it's motherfuckers in middle
We
school
like
that have seen the
all,
Lakers
you know,
title. Like
You know, Bucks fans used to it. You know, Bucks fans used to this. We ain't used to that.
Oh, are we going there now?
Oh,
See, this is why you
winners
can't
over
give
here.
them no props. This is exactly
Right.
why you can't do nothing for these
Winners over here.
Pirates.
Get you a win over here.
acting like they got it out the mud. Like they just bought a title and shit. Like,
Yes, I
like
mean,
y'all tried building organically and failed miserably.
miserably.
Oh shit.
Miserably.
Oh man.
Miserably. Y'all
Hey,
acting like
man.
y'all motherfuckers wasn't out here getting y'all asses whooped.
We was. That's why we happy now.
Exactly. I still was
Like,
there.
damn.
I was there every
No
step of the way.
humility.
That's
You
why
niggas
I feel
hop-
good.
No,
We
y'all
was
hop
there
right
every
back on the
step of the way.
bullshit train.
Man, we
Right
was
back
there.
on the bullshit
We was
train.
there when Jordan Clarkson was in the starting five.
That was our starter, bro. He's our star. Clarkson was our star, bro. Like, come on, man. What you mean? Bynum, bro? What you mean, bro?
Oh,
Hey, y'all
my
built
We
that
just-
shit.
Man, stop that, bro. We deserve this shit, B. We been there, bro, in the trenches.
Yeah, man.
When we was garbage. When niggas couldn't even name our starting five.
Unreal.
We was there. I was there for it.
I was
Man, you talking about the whole Bucks existence this decade? I mean, this century before
Right.
y'all.
Ain't
This shit.
nobody
Like,
trying to hear that shit.
I was
Ain't
there.
nobody trying to hear that.
I'm celebrating.
hey, so y'all was due for that. Like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm reaping what I
generational
sowed.
player after generational player, go to that damn franchise. I don't want to hear that shit.
We were just,
You
we just
know,
happy, man.
I can't fault the Bucks one. I don't
Maybe
know how.
next year,
I'll
y'all. Chill out, man. At least
I
one
mean,
of
you
them.
actually earned that though.
Right, we trying to give you the props and shit. You come attack us?
I ain't attacking that. I'm
And that's the thing. Like, I feel like every Laker fan had like a hit list of everybody that was just talking shit like the last decade, and they just came back with full force. Like, I saw you talking.
Oh, Giannis got back-to-back MVPs. Where's his chip? Like, just all kind of shit, bro.
Oh man.
Just all kind of shit.
Right, he living in their head rent free because like all I heard the last couple. Well, Anthony Davis guarded Jimmy Butler. Like,
That's it. Like, they just keep bringing the Bucks back. We don't
that right
even
now, y'all bringing up.
dragging us back into it. Y'all just want somebody to fight with. Keep fucking with us.
Man.
Hey, all I know is that we are the world champions.
You know what I'm saying?
We are.
You
I was
are.
gonna play We Are the Champions.
Hey, bro, I was
going
gonna
on.
start playing. B. We out. Yeah, we out here.
You guys are. Y'all earned it.
Y'all
No
the
asterisk.
champion. No asterisk in my book.
Hell no. We heard that shit. I can eat a dick. Talk about that. Talk about that. These motherfuckers.
Mhm.
You right. No, y'all definitely deserved it. It was a good. It's a good one for Brian and AD. AD got his first one.
Yeah, I'm happy for AD for real, man.
His emotion when he realized that he was winning a championship was really cool to see. It was really cool to see.
What about Rondo, man? I've been saying Rondo was the key, bro. Rondo was
really
fucking,
did push up. Like once he came back,
he was
really
cooking,
did.
bro.
Yeah.
I tell you, it was the key. If Rondo wouldn't have came back from his injury, bro, we would not have won.
Yeah, because he was key in that Houston series, big time,
Yeah.
big money. Yeah, Rondo was y'all missing call. Y'all needed a point guard. Y'all needed a point guard.
I doubt that that's all we did. If LeBron can't be the point guard too, he ain't trying to put up 30 a game.
Can I interest you in a slightly used Eric Bledsoe?
Oh, yeah. For Rondo, nah.
Not for Rondo, but
For who?
take the contract.
We can lose the black. Who y'all want, Case? Y'all take Kuzma. Kuzma be tripping, B. Y'all got that. He be he be shooting like he got the green light, bro.
He do be having a green light.
Relax.
Somebody told me he had it.
No, bro.
he said no.
Not on this squad. 2 years ago, nigga, he had the green light.
I was just about to say that. I was about to say like 2 years ago he did have the green light.
Exactly. That was 2 years ago.
I don't too often make proclamations, but I guarantee Kyle Kuzma ain't gonna be back
Really?
next year.
No, I don't see it either.
He ain't gonna be no
I
Lakers
don't
next
see
year.
Hey, but thank you for all you've done. Appreciate it.
Like as many side eyes as LeBron threw that man in the finals alone. Like
Yeah.
I think he like tried to do like a behind the back pass and threw it out of bounds. Like LeBron just like,
Like, what, bro? We in the
and, like, went back up
finals.
the court. Like it was another time he got knocked over and like they just looked at him and then like ran back up the court. Like nobody ran over to pick him up. Nothing. Like, they don't that man.
Hey, I hate to see it, but hey.
Hell, shit. JaVale McGee even came over. He the first under the Kubo with the chip. Like, come on, bro.
He
Hey.
got one though. I mean, he got to give his props. He on the squad.
Everybody talking about Giannis.
Hey,
Alright.
he got one.
But you
Congrats.
That's
got
to the young
motivation.
man.
That's motivation for your boy.
You got
That's
one.
all. That's just motivation for y'all.
Motivation is getting us another top 3 superstar on our team.
I thought, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all good.
Yeah.
Y'all good over there. But
Yeah.
you guys are doing phenomenal. You guys are. You guys
A
are great.
bang up job.
You guys are doing a big job. You guys are great.
Any other thoughts on the finals? I know what Ken's blow the whistle is, so
Yeah.
we're gonna come back to LeBron at the end.
I'm throwing another person in there too, because this nigga pissing me off all week. I'm on this nigga heels.
Oh,
Oh,
is it
Jesus.
nerd word order?
Oh no, not them. Of them
Okay.
too. They can get the smoke. I got enough smoke for everybody. They can catch it too.
Since we're talking about champions and championships, we got to shout out Rafael Nadal, who won his 13th French Open title. He is now tied with Roger Federer with 20 total career Grand Slams, all-time record.
It's a lot.
It is. So the question becomes Nadal or Federer, who gets to 21 first?
Wait, so 13 of Nadal's 20 were French Opens?
Yes, he is the king of clay. That is his real nickname.
Yeah.
It is well deserved. He rarely loses on that clay.
Somewhere pissed. No, because I mean, I guess essentially it's like, will Federer win one before next year's French Open? Is essentially
Exactly.
the question,
And
right?
I have no idea. I want Federer to get there first. I think that's my boy. But if y'all get the clay and it's still tied, Nadal's definitely gonna break
actually,
that.
I got a question for you as the tennis fan. Like, is it more impressive he's one like he's just dominant on clay, or that Federer can like win on all different surfaces?
You said, is it better?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, what's more impressive to you, like the single-handed like dominance, or the fact that Federer is kind of like more multifaceted, but isn't as dominant on any surface?
That's part of the reason
Nadal
why I
is.
love Federer, because my guy Derek used to always call him a robot when he was younger, because he was like, doesn't matter which surface you put him on, like he is still producing. And it's unfair because the speed of the tennis ball on the grass court of Wimbledon is so much different than the hard courts that you get at like the US Open. So it's like, to be able to be a master at both is impressive. But somebody being as single-handedly dominant in one area as Nadal is on clay it's scary. Like, if you get on red clay, you about to lose. Like, you just know it. Like, you're looking over the net like, oh, well, what's the point? I think he's only lost twice at the French Open, if that. I think one he might have just pulled out because of injury, but yeah, he just don't lose. Personally, Federer, but I understand why someone could say Nadal at the same time. NFL. So, this nigga he won the pool again for the whole week.
Out here, let's go. Winner, chicken.
He the only person having a good 2020 and shit.
His what got Ken the win this week was that he had the Bears winning, and he was the only one who had the Bears winning, and it was his highest confidence.
Y'all want to doubt? I trust in my squad.
He just forgot to adjust it.
I don't think I did. Too, but it worked out, goddammit.
So it worked out. Shit.
As we're recording, since Tuesday night football is on, the pool is still active because the week is still technically ongoing. So we can't actually do our pick'ems in the app right now for week 6, but y'all can, because it should be updated by now. So, fellas, remember to put y'all picks in after. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We have the Houston Texans up against the Tennessee Titans. The undefeated Tennessee Titans, let me add.
I'm going to go with Houston.
Is that one of the games that got like reshuffled, or they're actually going to play that?
It got reshuffled here, but This is going to be their first game back since the outbreak. Yeah.
Wait, I thought they played tonight.
Tennessee is playing right now.
Oh yeah, this is it's my fault. Yeah, they're playing right now. The game going on and talking about a different week is a little confusing, but
Yeah.
this will be their second game back, so their record might not be 3-0 when y'all hear this. It won't be. It's a guarantee.
Yeah. Anyway, black quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Houston.
And now they got rid of that coach that they hate.
They look
And
better.
That's what I meant to mention. Yeah, so apparently part of what led to Bill O'Brien's firing is that like he got into an argument with JJ Watt. So I'm just interested to see if like now JJ Watt gets that coach killer reputation that like LeBron and all of them get, like whenever a coach gets fired because they don't like him.
Tim saying nah.
Nah. You know it ain't go. You know that ain't it. You know they ain't gonna stick with not the
Just gotta
superhero.
throw it out there.
That's the superhero. No.
Was that a clean sweep for Houston next week? Well, this week.
Yes.
Yes. Cincinnati Bengals against the Indianapolis Colts. I hate the Bengals record. 1-3-1. I hate ties so much.
I'm going with the Colts.
I want to say Cincinnati for some reason, and I don't really
I
know
do too.
why.
I don't know why.
I'm going Cincinnati.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I'm gonna just drop that confidence all the way down. The 0-5 Atlanta Falcons against the 1-4 Minnesota Vikings. Now, the Falcons did fire their coach and their GM.
Right.
This was that last L was it. I think they might get a win.
Yeah, they do for one. They definitely.
Free?
They got a black coach now, so that's what I'm picking.
So the issue with Atlanta, right, is
You have a virtual mustache over your real mustache, so you can twirl the fake one. Okay, okay.
The issue that I have with Atlanta is that the coach, their interim coach, is also he's their defensive coordinator. So I don't know about this defensive coordinator being your head coach when that was one of your biggest issues. Why didn't I hire the offensive coordinator? I mean, I get you. He was a former head coach, so he probably has that there. But the offense ain't been the problem. The defense has.
So why pull away from the one thing that's been doing good? Like,
Man, I always figured just keep him there doing the offense and shit. Don't worry about nothing else. That's the only other thing. But okay, I still got Atlanta losing.
Even if Minnesota don't have Dalvin Cook,
Oh shit, they're not gonna have Dalvin Cook.
Nope.
he isn't expected to play. At this moment, we're not.
Atlanta go get their first win because they ain't got no corners over in Minnesota.
Ken and Eric, who did y'all have?
I said black.
Yeah, Atlanta.
You said Blake.
18.
Okay, that's right. The 1-3 Denver Broncos against the 2-2 New England Patriots.
Patriots.
Yeah,
Pick
I'm going New
with
England.
Cam in there.
Cam might be back by then too, right?
He should be.
Cam and them.
Yep. Clean sweep. 1-4 Washington football team against the 0-5 New York Giants.
Giants gonna get a win.
I'm gonna go Alex Smith and them.
Nah, they ain't got a black quarterback no more. Let's go Giants.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Giants because I don't think Alex Smith is starting.
They've been so the word on the street was they was trying to get him to be the starter by the end of the season anyway. So the fact that they done jumped him into the starting spot because Haskins done. He's number 3 on the depth chart anyways. Haskins done. So Alex Smith is gonna run that shit from here on out until he can get hurt again. If hopefully that doesn't hurt. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But
he ain't starting now. They still got Kyle Allen starting.
Kyle Allen hurt, ain't he?
If he's healthy, he's the starter.
We'll see what happens.
You think it? Oh, they could be plotting to get. I mean, they could be plotting to get.
Like I said, it
Alex
was an article I read. They didn't want him to be their starter anyway. So, but we'll see what happens.
This be a slow burn if that's the case. They just going through all the quarterbacks to get to him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have the 4-1 Baltimore Ravens against the 1-3-1 Philadelphia Eagles.
Come on now.
Baltimore.
Come on now.
You right. Clean
Baltimore.
sweep.
You
Clean
ain't know.
sweep. The 4-1 Cleveland Browns against the 4-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Just remember, this is the first game they're gonna play since the helmet gate.
This will be a good game too.
I'll say Pittsburgh.
I gotta go with the black coach.
I think
I'm
Cleveland
gonna go
might.
Pittsburgh.
I think Cleveland might be for real, but I really like. I'm gonna go with Cleveland. Even Baker got that little rib injury. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. I don't feel good about it, but I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
This is a good idea.
The 4-1 Chicago Bears against the 3-2 Carolina Panthers. I don't know how y'all won that game last week, but
They keep somehow looking into these damn games, bro.
Win is a win.
y'all gonna end up winning like 12 games or something, and no one's gonna know if y'all really good or not.
First week of the playoffs.
A win is a win.
They just keep looking into these damn dubs, bro. But say like me,
Yeah.
Like quarterback.
I'm about to say I think Teddy gonna light y'all up.
Shit. No, he might be. He might like. I ain't gonna lie.
I read this article when the Panthers were down 0-2, and they said that they had a team meeting, and in that team meeting they kind of talked, and they were like, what's missing on this team is like an actual brotherhood. Like, we're not really cool. We don't know each other. And they had like this moment of like getting to know each other and sharing and talking about motivations and this and this and that. Because they were saying that it's always easier to play for somebody when you like them. You know, team chemistry is so important in sports. So the team chemistry building exercise, and they've been 3-0 since.
Okay.
Mike Davis been getting his shit off too.
Yes. I thought they would miss McCaffrey more, but
They said he was prepared.
he looked like it.
Yeah.
Wait, is he out for the year?
No, he's coming back soon.
Oh,
Like 3 more weeks, I think. 2 or 3 more weeks.
I'm going to go with Carolina. I think this is an actual good football team.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
They
Ken.
defense trash, but
No, you good.
We have the 1-3 Detroit Lions against the 1-4 Jacksonville Jaguars.
I
Oh, Lions. Yeah, I'm gonna say Detroit.
I feel Lions too.
want to say Detroit as well, but I feel like Jacksonville will come to play again. Detroit. I'm gonna take Detroit.
I would guess that Eric would say Black City. So, Detroit. No, he said no.
Jacksonville. Matt Patricia is the head coach in Detroit, so fuck him. Jacksonville.
0-5 New York Jets against the 2-3 Miami Dolphins. I'm going Miami.
Yeah,
Miami.
Miami gonna pull that off.
Black coach.
The Jets are actually looking for trade partners for Le'Veon Bell.
They should have got rid of him last year before they signed him when the coach said that he didn't want him in the first place. I don't want to give him running back. That's too much money to give him. And has not fucked with him since.
It's very fair. I don't know how Adam Gase is still the coach there, but I'm not going to pick them.
He got some dirt on somebody.
I was going to say he got dirt. That's the only explanation.
Came in out of nowhere after the GM picked the damn team. Like, Mike, what was it, McCagnon or McCagnon?
McCagnon.
Yeah.
We have the 4-0 Green Bay Packers against the 3-2
Wait.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Say that again.
The 4-0 Green Bay Packers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The undefeated Green
1,
Bay
2, 3,
Packers.
4.
Yeah, undefeated.
We're about to get our
Never
field.
lost.
On Sunday we gonna get a field. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Field.
I agree with Tim.
Who they playing?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah. Fuck Tom Brady. Packers.
I think it should be a good game. I'm excited for it. I love seeing Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers play each other.
It should be a good one.
You've been a little quiet there. Who do you have in that game, sir?
I'm gonna go Packers. They go undefeated.
It's like it hurt you to say that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're wearing yellow. You might as well.
I'm starting Aaron Rodgers this week, so.
When your faith in Green Bay, huh?
When your I'll put it. I'll put it in. Yeah, he the go. I'll put it in. The faith.
It's like, whoa.
We have the 4-1 Los Angeles Rams against the 2-3 San Francisco 49ers.
Boy, they benched Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy didn't look right yet. He still ain't.
Like 7 for 17.
It was like, all right, man. Glad to see, boss.
He didn't need to be out there. So, yeah. I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going Rams.
They look good. They look really good.
Clean sweep on that. We got the Kansas City Chiefs, the 4-1 Chiefs against the 4-0 Buffalo Bills.
I'm going Kansas City. Even though it was a shock that the Raiders got to them. I was shocked.
They're not going to lose this week, though.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Buffalo's good.
Buffalo is good, though. Like, Buffalo is good, yo.
Josh Allen going to try to put on the show because he know who across from him.
What did Buffalo lose to? They got
year?
smacked by somebody.
I can start him, too. I can start him this week, too.
Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Ken over here taking
Josh Allen, it would be a great start against them, against Kansas City, because he'd be running too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
oh, yeah, shout out to Tim for putting me on the DraftKings.
For sure.
Hey,
I've been with women.
Derrick Henry did it again, y'all. He stiff-armed the crap out of Josh Norman, and
that's a big boy.
He got them Jack's arms, bro, from Mortal Kombat.
Young Jacks or old Jacks?
Both of them metal arms, nigga. The arms still metal, nigga. Shit.
I'm going Buffalo.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. What? Who's playing?
Kansas City
Chiefs and the Bills. You going Chiefs?
Black quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Kansas City.
All right. The 3-2 Arizona Cardinals against the 2-3 Dallas Cowboys.
Arizona.
Yeah, Dak had that. Why would you put why are you a burglar now? Okay.
Booty band.
Puss in Boots, motherfucker. Hey, Donkey, look at us, dude.
I pull my cape out with you, Satan.
Ninja Turtle.
We are going to have Kyler Murray against Andy Dalton as our quarterback matchup. Dak had a really bad injury.
Yes.
And I was watching as it happened because it was wild because the angle they had that you couldn't tell his ankle was like that far off track.
Mm-hmm.
And Romo's like, I think he might just have a cramp. And then they changed the camera view and you saw the ankle and it was just like, oh my, like, change it. We don't need to see it again. Please get that off my screen.
Get that shit off my screen.
I don't like to see injuries like, ooh. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that was ugly.
And y'all 6 months?
Don't want to.
4 to 6 months.
Bro, definitely praying for healing for real, because
Jerry Jones pay that man
for real. Like,
man.
But to be fair, I do feel like Andy Dalton will do pretty decent in this offense because, to be fair, Andy Dalton did not have a line in Cincinnati at all. And to be fair, Andy Dalton did not have the complement of wide receiver weapons or running back that they have in Dallas. But fuck them nonetheless.
Yeah,
the black man go down, now you a Cowboys fan and shit?
No, fuck that. Fuck them nonetheless.
He could have the D on his chest next and shit.
Hell no.
Nah, you see what I did?
Eric got the D on his chest already.
Have a whole word.
Pause.
Is there a D on your chest?
Hey, Kiki Kinsey out here.
Is there a D on your chest?
Anywho, we all going with Arizona.
Yes.
Yes.
Arizona,
Okay.
yes.
All right. The Raiders, the Saints, the Chargers, and the Seahawks are all on the bye this week. I almost pulled off a win in our FanDuel pool this week, but Keenan Allen getting hurt set me back. I had some catching up to do, but Herbert was my quarterback. That young boy is good.
Yeah, he was cooking.
He's good.
Oh, yeah.
right.
The Titans are smacking the Bills.
Yeah. 10-21 going into halftime.
Y'all still going with Buffalo against Kansas City?
That's just me.
Yeah, it's just I'll pick Kansas City. Yeah.
I remember they got smacked before that. The defense supposed to be cold, but
They got to respond next week. So, yeah, comeback story. Yeah. You are scaring me with this virtual, with this particular filter.
Why I
Let's go to the
I'll be back
radio
there,
because
this is stick up.
let me get the thing, see?
you are wild. Yes, radio time. Ken, for the
Yes.
people who are new here and might not know, could you please explain what the radio segment is?
This is the part of the show where we play a song that is sport adjacent, either written, produced, created, performed by someone in the sports realm. Tim is our DJ. DJ, give it to me.
Give it to me. All right.
And this is production meeting.
Very well, very well. So this week, fellas, because the Lakers won, I wanted to do something Laker-ish, related-ish. We're going to have a repeat. But this song was never an official radio song, but it was played on the show.
Okay.
Since, LeBron is, dominating the conversations, we're going to play a LeBron James rap song. This week's song is LeBron James and KD. It ain't easy.
LeBron James and KD.
It ain't easy.
Don't hate, man.
It's hard not to. Not even gonna lie to you.
Do you recall when we played this before?
I don't remember.
Man, it's probably so bad I forgot.
Every farm remembers.
All right. Well,
Garbage.
a refresher for us all. Oops, spoiler.
Everybody get your garbage cans ready.
I don't recall how this song begins. There's talking at the beginning or what. So, Douche, do you recall?
I don't remember.
I can't help you.
I didn't listen to it either.
Yeah. All right.
My hardest not to listen to.
I
not to remember this song.
What? It ain't easy. Okay. Well, let the music start and then I'll talk.
All right.
All right. Cam, would you count us down to go live on air, please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it okay? We can fade that out.
Ooh, we can fade that right on out.
That
You can't screaming like a motherfucker.
Oh,
they have to walk the plank for that one. God
fellas,
dang.
hot or not?
No.
No.
Big nose over here.
Big nose. N-O's, capital.
Multiple
Airtime.
Booty
O's.
chasing Tim?
You said what?
Tim said he booty chasing with his mateys.
Wow. Wow. They should have never gave you niggas filthy like wow.
And
He gonna change it back before Sam get on the Zoom and shit.
He went, oh, baby.
Who did chase up?
Oh, don't put
No,
that.
it was briefly. It was jokes. Just jokes, baby.
Yes, jokes, baby. Jokes.
Oh Lord.
Uh,
Anywho,
With a booty cheek emoji and shit.
anywho, all right. NFL's had to make a lot of changes to their schedule due to COVID. See, they got my throat all dry now. Pause from laughing.
What was that?
Room temperature water.
The
hey, that
best type
sounds
of water.
delicious.
The best
Run
type
out
of
there,
water.
turn the water on, put a cup under there.
What kind? Are you drinking off the faucet?
Maybe.
That explains so much.
I'm kidding. We have bottled water.
Oh,
I am
look,
kidding.
it was me.
I am kidding. I do not want E. coli, cryptosporidium around this motherfucker. So we drink bottled water around here for sure.
So there's been quite a few games that have been readjusted. 8 different teams had to have their schedule changed due to COVID scares with the Titans and the Patriots. The NFL had a virtual owners meeting today as we record Tuesday, and they're not a fan of the bubble idea.
Which is
Not a fan. And they also mentioned that, they're open to a week 18 in case.
Okay.
Why they're not interested in bubble.
we was talking about week 18 just in case for a little bit anyway. But them not being open to a bubble just does not make sense to me.
They said that a bubble environment is necessarily a foolproof method, and
Prove me wrong. Show me where it's a lie.
When was a foolproof method the bar like for the NFL? Like what you're doing now clearly isn't working well. Like it's tenuous at best. The NBA and the MLB and the WNBA all just completed bubbles
And the
without
NHL.
any COVID positive tests.
another reason that they cited the bubble wasn't necessarily healthy was for the mental effect it would have on the players to be sequestered in that way.
Also, now y'all care about mental health?
That's what I said. Like, that's a valid point.
Y'all hiding that shit.
It is.
If y'all
just said,
actually were like about that life, but we know you're not. So that's just like an excuse to not do a bubble. It sounds like to me.
They just be doing dumb shit.
They got a call from Trump. He's like, y'all gonna make me look bad. Don't do
You
it.
better not bubble shit.
You better not.
I don't give a damn.
Right now he can ignore. Right now they can ignore like the smaller leagues, like the NBA, WNBA, even MLB to an extent. But the NFL, like that, just kind of calls attention to like how monumentally they fucked up. Like the NFL is like, we're not safe in the general public. Like what message does that send to their base?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's an interesting
I
fan
need a
base.
filter. Where's my conspiracy hat?
That's conspiracy. Yeah.
Wichita State's Greg Marshall
Oof,
punched the
This
player,
motherfucker right here.
oof,
choked an assistant coach,
oof.
and directed racial and ethnic slurs at players.
Woof.
Stadium did a 6-month investigation, and now the school has launched an investigation on the allegations. Wild.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was, man, put my mask on talking about this motherfucker. Motherfucker is gross, bro. But, I mean, the dude said, one of the player that got punched said he went up and made contact with the player when the dude went for a layup, went to go help him up, and on the way down to help him up, he felt the left hand come across his jaw. Looked around, the coach standing there. He just walked off. I don't know. I mean, I can understand where he probably stopped. Like, okay, I'm at college. He was probably a scholarship, shit like that. So he probably was thinking about that shit. But other than that, because he said he was ready to turn around and fight. It's hard
I mean,
to know.
that's a power dynamic. Like that's your
Yeah.
coach. They are
Like that.
controlling your
Your
future.
destiny, your future.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
He even had taunted one player who was of Native American descent, like with Indian howling noises at him.
Like,
Yeah, like in practice. Like,
that shit crazy as hell.
how could you ever think that's like
I get it's a power dynamic for the players and also for his assistant coaches, but as assistant coaches, like you're the adults in the room. Like it's your
That's a
job to
fact.
protect the players, even if it's from your head coach and your boss. So like that's a failure like of the program. I don't know, like people have questioned for years, like how come he's been so successful at Wichita State, but has never gotten a look at any like better jobs. Like he's never even really been a serious candidate. And like these rumors have been out there, not necessarily that he punches players, but just that he's a monumental asshole. But it seems like if there was enough smoke there that nobody was willing to touch him, like Wichita State had to have at least known something was going on.
They had
to not know is negligent, and you are still. I still find fault in that situation because you should be doing your job. You should know what's happening with your program.
No way in hell. Especially, I can understand
I think that just this past year. Okay, I was saying this past year. I think that they had 7 players off of last year's team transfer.
Makes
sense.
I
think I don't know like the timing because like you said, this has like been a 6-month investigation, but like people are jumping off the ship and maybe it just reached a point where like they just couldn't take it anymore.
Well, shit, if he choked out the assistant coach, like, I mean, it's not
that
just
was a couple seasons ago.
And they actually like someone went to go talk to that coach, ask him about it, and he was like, "No comment. Like I'm not touching that."
Bro, no. He gotta go. He gotta go.
Speaking of gotta go,
and I think that they said they talked to like. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say. I think that they said that they talked to like 30 plus former players, and most of them corroborated like
that he's trash.
At least the pattern of this type of behavior. So it's been going on for a long time.
Disappointing. Happy that y'all figured it out now, and that some action is being taken. But man, I feel for all the people who had to go through it in the first place. Former WWE champion Alberto Del Rio was indicted on Thursday by a grand jury on 1 account of aggravated kidnapping and 4 counts of sexual assault. So I saw that story and I was just like, wait, what? Apparently this happened back in May. He is being accused of tying down his ex-girlfriend with boxing hand wraps and sexually assaulting her for several hours. Now he's being charged in Texas, and a guilty verdict could yield him a sentence of about between 5 and 99 years. So
I heard that 5. I'm gonna be like, that's it, and then I heard 99. Okay, yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah. And whatever you get, he goes.
Hey, that's more like it. I like it.
The Florida Gators.
Like he ain't been right since like he left the WWE.
He's had a couple of like,
to be honest, but he's
there's
had
been
so
some
many
reports happening
issues
with him, right? Yeah.
Like him and Paige, they said they had when they had got into it or some shit like that, or they said that it was something along those lines, like a fight or some shit like that between them. It was some wild stuff.
Wow.
Like that's one of the reasons why they break up.
I forgot they used to date.
Still in WWE?
Huh?
Is she still in WWE?
Oh, Paige? Not necessarily. Like she was on the Talking Smack and the after show thing, but the show that they canceled that had Renee Young on it, Paige was on it too, and that's when CM Punk came back. That show they was on that, but not actively, no. But she said she's ready to get back in the ring. She did say she's ready to train and come back though, like 2 days ago. So we'll see. She might come back
because she was hurt. That's why she just moved into like the more broadcasting.
Yes, if Daniel Bryan can come back, like everybody thinks they can.
Edge.
Shoot, if Edge could come back.
Ember Moon back now.
Who?
Ember Moon. She had like a career-threatening injury too. A lot of these guys taking chances.
The Florida Gators had to stop their football activities after having an outbreak of the coronavirus. The school announced this earlier today as we record that it was 5 cases.
Of their football team?
Yes, they were supposed to be playing LSU.
Oh, the team that decided they want to go share shit about Corona no more?
Mm-hmm.
Dub, correct.
I think that was a school where over the summer he was like, "Yeah, most of my team already caught it." Like,
mm-hmm.
God damn.
Gotta keep my mask on while we talk about these nasty niggas.
you douche too.
Right. Gross. I'm telling you.
Kristaps Porzingis, the Mavericks forward center, whichever way you want to call it, he underwent surgery to repair a meniscus tear in his right knee. So, get well soon, KP.
Yes, sir.
Apparently, he should be cleared by training camp. He should be able to do rehab right away. I was like, oh, y'all can say training camp because no one knows exactly when that's going to be right there. I see what's happening. The WWE Draft took place. There wasn't too much switching around, but the New Day is no more.
I would say it.
There ain't no more New Day.
But Big E got to get his push. I just felt like he could have did it with the New Day, but still have you.
Yeah, it was kind of weird watching the Street Profits and them exchange titles.
It was a fun little segment, even though they just handed it over. It was still a fun segment. I was like, I can't wait till you motherfuckers go against each other. That's gonna be a fun. For another year. I'm glad they kind of kept them separated in that aspect because that's gonna be a fun build when they actually get there. So they keep them relevant.
I agree with that.
Do their title reigns switch over, or is it like a new title reign?
No, it's just whatever title you have. So I'm assuming the title reign starts from scratch. Let me check the wiki right now. This should be up.
I only asked because the Street Profits, I know that they said that they were the longest reigning champs since the New Day, when they had it for the record. So
ironic that they're switching with the New Day. Yeah.
Right.
Did anyone who got drafted anywhere surprise you? I can tell you that the mayor wasn't necessarily very pleased with this draft, given that there wasn't too much shaking up. And if you did move to a show, someone who you already had a program with, move with you. He was like, why is Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio still going to be able to continue this feud? We don't know. Just split them up. It's time.
Right.
That's the point of the draft. Some new storylines.
And it seems like a lot of people had already kind of switched over or started doing both shows. They started those feuds early before they did the draft. Big dude, Strowman and Keith Lee. They fought last week.
Yeah, that was if they tore the house, they was tearing the place up, but it'll be some interest. I thought that the draft was, me and Sam had a game going where we had a draft and we had our 10 people for each show who would go where, and if you got it wrong, you had to take a shot or whatever like that. We just drink some little seltzer or whatever like that. But anyways, we kind of predicted where a lot of these cats would go, but I do want to see Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss partnership. I think that's gonna be dope because when she took over Sister Abigail move, I was like, that's the perfect move for her. She already low to the ground and shit like that. So it looks dope as shit when she do it. So that's gonna be an interesting one. I'm trying to think, what else was another one? Oh, I can't wait for Ricochet done with the Hurt Business. I'm good on that. I'm like, okay, all the black people ain't gotta be in the same storyline no more. So they should come up. Because pretty much all the black people was interacting with each other. Seriously, Her Business is 4 cats. And then you had Ricochet and Apollo Crews. For a minute, Mustafa Ali was in there. At one point, the Street Profits was kind of interacting with them. Before them, it was Andrade and them. It's all the minorities people had the same interactions. So now they're splitting everybody up, which will be, I'm looking forward to seeing. They ended a lot of tag teams.
When did Sheldon Benjamin come back?
A minute ago. He came back last year.
That's how you know I ain't been watching for shit.
No, I feel like it was even earlier than that. It was like when they did the draft, like the first time.
Oh, for real? I thought he was hurt.
Remember he replaced the black dude in that tag team.
Jordan.
Little short white dude. Yeah, dude.
Oh.
American Alpha.
Hmm.
Man, that was a cold tag team. They just be killing tag teams, bro. Just killing them. But
Because single stars are more valuable.
I am excited for Roman Reigns and probably Seth Rollins, though. I give
To
him
do
that.
what?
For like, they're gonna probably rekindle their rivalry once he's done with Jey Uso and once he's done with The Rock. Then he'll have
Aren't they
like
both heels. I think they both heels.
yeah, but I mean sometimes they don't care. Like Roman was a heel turn with Fiend and Braun Strowman. All three of them were heels.
I thought they said, I don't know. I wasn't watching them, but I know like the podcast I listened to, they were saying that they were kind of positioning what's the name as a face at that time.
Cool.
Bray Wyatt.
Bray kidnapping Alexa, I don't think was part of a face turn. He mandible clawed her and did a kidnap her.
I'm just going off what they tell me.
Yeah, but okay. Well, yeah, I thought the draft was cool. It wasn't terrible because I know Fox is the main show now, so I know they putting more of the star power on Fox. But Raw, they've been using them to kind of build up people. Like I'm happy Bianca's over there on SmackDown. Her in the feuds with like Bailey and them cats.
It is funny though, like when you see somebody get drafted and they like you know if their spouse is coming with them, so it kind of like gets a little bit of a surprise out of it. You know what you was gonna say? You talking about your bae?
Oh yeah, I didn't know. I just knew she went to SmackDown because I follow her on every social media.
Oh, did you say every social media?
That don't sound creepy at all.
I ain't like that, nigga.
That's not creepy at all.
Like, I mean, I missed it on Instagram, but I saw it on Twitter.
Right. Like, damn.
So, Giannis, Thanasis, and Costas Antetokounmpo, they're going to be the first NBA players to appear in Madden. They're in the yard now, which is that game mode that looked like NFL Streets, which is why I almost bought this game because I was like, that just looks like it's NFL Streets. I would like to play that, but I'm not paying full price for Madden. Mm-mm.
I don't blame you.
Like, do you think any of the Antetokounmpos have ever played American football?
That's an interesting question.
I
They'd
don't
be
think
big as
so.
shit. Lanky as a motherfucker out there on the field. They just released
Like
Le'Veon
they didn't
Bell.
grow up here.
The Jets just released Le'Veon Bell.
Oh,
Just
what?
let him go.
Ain't even traded.
Just released him.
Just into the wild. Just free.
$54 million contract. Y'all just released him in his second year. Just let him go.
That's crazy.
Well,
I mean, and like, not to say that the Jets were great, like they had a great offensive line, but this season he just doesn't look like he was right. I'm not sure if that was like mentally he had checked out already. Like I'm not about to even.
He wasn't even using him like that though, like at all.
And when he got used, he wasn't producing at a great level. Like it was some
maybe he is left. He checked out. Maybe he wanted to go. Maybe he wanted to play like the crap to get out of there.
Could be.
He also took that whole year off. You know, like.
Well. Yikes.
This is a real thing. Plus, he's over 30 now. Like, he might just not be good anymore.
I'm gonna blame Gacy for now.
Adam Gacy.
and see and go from there. We'll see what happens. If he get enough with a team that has a pretty good offensive coordinator, he still look like crap. Then we'll go there. But for now, yeah, that's wild.
What ain't wild though? LeBron James and Michelle Obama teamed up on a voting initiative. So they both have their own voting groups, and they came together to do a last-minute push to remind people to vote, get out and vote. So we mentioned that we'd be bringing that up every week. I forgot you at the top, which is why I added it to the bottom of the topic discussion because I was like, in case I forget, we're gonna come back to it. November 3rd. Make sure you vote. If you can vote early, vote early.
Vote.
But vote.
Definitely do it.
I saw a video.
Usually they say, I don't care who you vote for, just vote. No, I care who you vote for this time. Don't vote for Trump.
Don't do it.
That out there. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
If you plan to vote for Trump, then you ain't got to vote. That's cool.
That's fair. Oh, and if you want to vote for Kanye, you ain't got to vote either.
Yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, if you gonna vote for Kanye, just stop listening to the show. I don't have that energy here.
You don't need that energy.
We don't need that, boss. We don't need that.
Yeah. Whoever, somebody listening right now, like, well, damn, I guess I'll.
Brookfield just turned it off, fam.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Sorry,
if they didn't turn it off when Ken was ripping them at the beginning, they turning it off.
And we've lost Brookfield.
Oh, well,
no, if you and Brookfield listening, that means they down with what we talking about anyway. So it's all good. It's all love.
I thought you should say down with the OPP.
Yeah, you know. Just start rapping out of nowhere. Like, what?
I'm like, damn, what? I am.
Ken probably be the hype man.
I'll be that big lit.
Let's go. Let's talk. Okay, you keep that energy. We're going to blow in the whistle right now. So it's your time to shine, K. Harris.
All right, I'm out. I'm ready.
Blow the whistle then. You ain't got a whistle. You got a home drop that just played.
All right, man. I'm gonna start here, man.
Like,
huh?
Sorry, I was saying like Tim and Camille are twins and shit now. Camille's look like Prince glasses, and Tim just look like Anderson .Paak.
I swear you do. Hell no.
Must be what you put me through. Play my drums and shit.
Jamming, yo.
Little while long.
Anywho.
All right. So yeah, man, I ain't had no blow a whistle in a minute, man. So this would be fun. Skip Bayless. Fuck you, bro. Like, real talk. Like, you are the most hating ass motherfucker in the entire universe, my nigga. You use
dude, unmute yourself, fam.
Bro. Anything, bro. Hate, bro. It's a hate on motherfucking LeBron, bro, for no reason.
Nah, you do
like,
be hating.
I don't understand. Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, I really don't. I don't know what else this man has to do, bro, for you to get off the nuts. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, chill out, bro. Like, you got to be getting paid, bro, to say the hate on LeBron or something like that, bro. Or unless you're infatuated with him, you might be that too. I don't know. But you need to get off his nuts, bro. Like, come on. Jesus Christ.
I agree with you, bro.
And roll this back into everybody. All y'all motherfuckers hating on LeBron for no reason. What are your reasons to hate on LeBron? There are no reasons to hate on this man.
Talk to him.
And can appreciate this, dog. Realize greatness when you see it. Like, we are witnessing greatness watching this man. Appreciate him while here, man. We don't want it to be a Kobe situation. All of a sudden, somebody gone and we like, damn, like, he gone. Like, real talk. Like, appreciate LeBron while he here, dude.
I definitely enjoy that he's on the Lakers. I can't lie.
I was about to say, you niggas now. You niggas now.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sitting there looking at you niggas now.
Yeah, I am.
A year and a half ago, wouldn't hear none of this shit.
Hey, you keep bringing these rings, these chips. Ooh.
Motherfuckers that came up with Kelly.
I wear this nigga shoes, bro. I have 2 pairs of LeBron. They call me Jordans, nigga. I bought them.
I'm sitting here looking at you like you out here really
I bought them.
heartily defending this shit. And then Dilch comes through with I'm glad he on the Lakers. There it is.
I'm glad for him. I'm happy.
You're like, God dang.
We won the championship. We won the championship. I'm happy right now, fam.
Nigga, I am ecstatic.
You Lakers fans.
I am
Maybe you could come to the Bucks, fam, and win one. You know what I'm saying?
You niggas is wild.
He retire like it. He gonna retire like it.
He didn't even want him.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We hit, nigga, and we winning. That's all.
So hop off. That's his message.
But I do agree with you.
I'm happy for you. Thank God for AD, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, why I just get the pitch notification about Derrick Henry stiff arm? It was Josh Norman. Like I had a Camille moment, not Josh.
Yeah, it was Josh.
That
was Josh.
Oh.
First of all, I didn't even know he was still in the league, to be quite honest. But
You on Washington, bro.
I will say though, I made this a Facebook status too, but after Kobe passed away, I said I was done with ranking players. Like the conversation that's come out of all of this, of course, has been LeBron or Jordan. LeBron or Jordan. It's like, again, why must we compare? Like, to be honest, GOAT is a tier. It's not just one player. It is a tier. Pretty much when your name can be said with just one part of it, like not your first and your last name, you probably are somewhere near that tier. Like Bron, Kobe, Jordan, Bird, Magic, like Shaq, Kareem, GOAT tier. Like it's just like, now we're gonna have debates about who's in this tier or not. But to just try to pick one or the other, like it doesn't seem, it's just enjoy it. You only get to see GOAT level activity every so often. Like, enjoy it.
It's such a tired debate, and like the people on both sides are never going to change their mind, so it's pointless. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like that's my blanket response to Jordan or LeBron. I don't care. I really don't. I got to watch both. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Even old Jordan. I appreciate you, Wizards Jordan. I know most people won't say that, but I appreciated you.
Bridge too far for me, but I got to see the three piece. So
man, I had fun when he came back. It was like just one final goal, trying to find the flashes of the old Jordan, but come out every once in a while, but he was still old. But he was still gonna give you 20, so you know.
It was like that last Michael Jackson album. It's like it's still Mike, but
it got a couple hits on it.
It does, but I don't need Mike over Dark Child beats. Like,
and I think that explains Michael Jordan too. Like I'm not
Michael with Dark Child beats.
I can't front on Butterflies. Heaven Can Wait. You Rock My World. Like some hits. Other stuff on that album,
not so much.
Let's move into the tech top.
But like even 5. The hits is like Butterflies is that's the unimpeachable. But like You Rock My World and all that, like those are objectively good songs. It's just like it's not a great Michael Jackson song, if that makes sense. Like it's like
because he owned it.
It's a good song for everybody else. You know what I mean? But it's like I expect a little bit more. It's kind of like
I would have to go through and rank them. I mean, there are some older Michael Jackson songs that I would rather listen to some of his newer stuff over.
Put up against older ones?
Yes. There are some. Heaven Can Wait is a bop. That's not a popular known one, but listen. Michael Jackson, Heaven Can Wait. Mike got off on that song. Tell the Angels, no. I don't want to leave my baby alone. Listen. Sing it. Anywho. Let's go into the Tech Top 5 for the week. Last week's Tech Top 5 was the top 5 Denzel Washington movies. My list won. I appreciate y'all people. I was surprised that The Hurricane got off the way it did, but I'm glad that y'all have seen that movie and appreciate that movie. This week's Tech Top 5 is biggest stories from the NBA bubble since the NBA season is officially over. Don't know when we're going to see that again. January, February, March, sometime in there. But we're going to recount the top moments from the bubble. So, Tim, would you start us off, please?
Okay. Number 5, I think it was game 5, but Donovan Mitchell versus Jamal Murray, that whole series, like, them two was putting on a fucking show. That was some of the best basketball I've seen. Like, just, that was some good shit. Dame versus the Clippers. From the start of the bubble when they was out there calling them to him sending their ass on with his partner in crime on Twitter. Just from the rooter to the tutor. That shit was dope. It was good content. I like shit like that. Need more shit like that. Number 3, and this is a big shout out. I'm on my Skip Bayless with this one. And Max Kellerman. Big shout out to Miles Plumlee for handing the Lakers, or Mason Plumlee, whichever Plumlee brother it was, for handing the Lakers their title, but not holding Anthony Davis for that game-winning shot.
Bro,
it was a key catalyst to the Lakers winning that championship. He went out there and guarded that man. He wouldn't have had that clean 3 like that. They would have lost that game, and it would have been a different series. But instead, he handed LeBron another chip. Gave it to that man. I'm sorry, AD. He gave AD another chip. He gave AD a chip.
Ken, how would you respond to that?
Man, fuck Tim.
It doesn't matter what you think. Anyways, lemon pepper Lou. Number 2. He's gonna get the chicken. That's all.
Lemon pepper Lou.
Lemon pepper Lou.
Titties.
And number 1, because it was my squad, I got the Bucks walking off the protest, get some shit shaking for real. Like that was dope shit. Like for real. Like that was the highlight of the bubble for me.
I'll give you that.
Hold on, I did air quotes too.
Yeah.
Jive turkey.
And there you have it. Eric.
So 5, I'm gonna go with LeBron getting his 4th ring. Like I think for the in the grand scheme of things for the league, like that'll be a major thing going forward.
Indeed.
Bringing back the annoying ass Laker fans.
We here.
Sorry. Like I mean, LeBron James won 4 times.
We here.
He's the Finals MVP for 3 different teams. Like first player in history to do that.
Dope as shit.
Like greatness.
Indeed.
So I kind of fudged my list a little bit because I'm kind of lumping things together, but like the various duels that we had, like just one-on-one, like
we can do that. We can lump them. Okay.
We can lump them, yeah. Because I mean, like I don't want to go like Jimmy and LeBron was slightly better than Murray versus Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
Or Luka against like Kawhi. Like we just had some great basketball play in the bubble. So yeah, and like it was just always a good game on. Like until like game 6 of the finals. Like it seemed like there was always like something going on that was like nip and tuck. So
neck and neck.
4 is the duels. 3, my overarching point is the Dame versus Clippers beef, but just all the memes that we had come out of the bubble, like all the different way off P, like
jeez, man,
all the jokes. NBA Twitter really like enjoyed themselves. But yeah, starting like Tim said, like starting with Dame time, and then Dame kind of like just eviscerating people, like in his press conference. Like I sent you home before, I sent you home last year. Like y'all respect me, I know. And he was right. Like, and then like roasting their ass on Twitter when they got eliminated.
Yeah.
High quality stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised if he dropping this tape on these niggas. Not even gonna lie to you.
That might become the new Technical Foul theme song if that's the case. 2, I'm gonna go with the bubble itself. Like the fact that it actually succeeded and like there were no positive tests the entire 3 months that they were there or whatever. Like kudos to the NBA. Like they really did their thing. Like I was skeptical. I wasn't sure we needed it. But I'm glad that they tried and I'm glad that they were able to execute. And hopefully they'll come up with a different plan for next year that works.
It was
and number 1's Bucks protest. Like that's bigger than basketball.
Yes, sir.
For sure. That's it. All right. So my honorable mention is going to be lemon pepper. Nah. Actually, that's going to be my number 5. Honorable mention is going to be the 8-0 Phoenix Suns. It was just fun watching them play and seeing if they could keep winning, and they did keep winning. And then to see if they would like make the playoffs, and they barely missed it. Like it just was entertaining. So honorable mention to the 8-0 Phoenix Suns. Number 5, lemon pepper Lou. That's just got to be on the list. It was just such a wild story, and Number 4, Clippers blowing the 3-1 lead. So I just thought of it more so like just everything that came after they lost. Like that series was just fun, and then the Twitter reaction was crazy, led by Dame and CJ. Yeah, that was quite a night. That was a fun night. Like we got done recording, and I just got on my phone and I was up like just on Twitter. Great night. Number 3
that might be like a top 5 night ever on NBA Twitter.
That's a fact. Number 3, I got Luka Mania. Luka Doncic breaking out in the playoffs, showing that like he's a star. He's a real star. I became a big fan of Luka throughout these playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, player duels. Like Eric said, Jimmy versus LeBron, Murray versus Mitchell. Like It's just been some fun basketball. And number one, Bucks walk out. That protest, because I remember that whole week leading up to it, I was holding everything in. I was together, turned the game on. It was like 3:00 or something, so I was like about to go into a meeting. I was on the Bucks on mute, had the game on, keep working, woo woo, and they didn't show up, and it was just nothing but an empty court sitting there, and I was just like, I don't know why that image hit me like it did, but that was the image I had to see, and I just broke down. I could not stop crying. Like, I was like, this has been stressful, and to see them feeling that weight too, like to know like you weren't alone necessarily, and like they were using their platform, like they were going to forfeit that game, like they were going to use their platform to draw attention back to it, because they didn't really feel like hooping either. Like it was touching. That's number one for sure. That's a moment that's, yeah, that crosses the sport line into like just my own history. Like that's history. Number one.
So my top five, at 5, I have Luka when Luka was cooking in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Number 4, Lemon Pepper Lou. Number 3, Dame going against the Clippers. All of that shit, the beef, the game, all of that was very entertaining. Number 2, the Bucks protest. Number 1, Lakers winning.
Wouldn't
Why
expect
not?
anything else from you, sir.
Exactly.
Wouldn't expect anything else.
Winning that chip.
It's gonna be funny when the list go up. They ain't gonna have our names, but everybody gonna know which list was Can's.
Y'all better vote, goddamn.
Yeah, make sure y'all vote when y'all see the graphic.
You just
drop.
got y'all the Laker fans and shit.
Right.
That's
I mean,
it.
you already got the Laker fans. No, this is a setup because you already, your challenge was to have all the Laker fans.
Yep.
Purple
Y'all
and
know
yellow
what to do.
hearts. So now you're going to.
Y'all know what to
I
do.
see what you're doing.
Y'all know what to do.
Yep. They think
We-
they're finna be partying
We get
all on
wins
our
all
shit,
across
bro.
the board. Getting wins all across the board.
Partying all on our shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's what we do.
Well, that's the show this week. We hope y'all enjoyed. As a reminder to what the guys said at the beginning, make sure that you tell a friend about us. We don't grow without y'all. The fact that our voices are heard in countries overseas is ridiculous. Like, that's because of y'all. Like, y'all are sharing the show. You are helping us grow. We appreciate that. We need more.
Absolutely.
Need more. Keep doing that. And make sure that you rate and review the show. iTunes, very important if you can, on the Apple Podcast app. Very, very important. Even if you don't have an iPhone or any Apple product, you could also rate us on Facebook. That's also helpful. We only have a couple of Facebook ratings. Like, y'all can do that one. Everyone can do that one. So just some free ways to support the pod. We appreciate y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. But if you want to follow me on social media, you can catch me.
Wait a minute.
On the Twitter, Instagram, and PSN at Camille Monet, CAMILLEMONAE, because
your mom is fancy.
Yes, sir.
Can't nobody hear you, boss.
How about now?
Yeah.
No, that's weird. I wasn't even muted. At Bucksburn on Twitter.
That's all you get.
Got that right.
Everyday_gentleman on Instagram. K Harris 216 on Twitter and Snapchat.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, aka Ask Ketchum, aka Mr. Give It To Me. Y'all keep in touch now.
Changed his name to Chow.
Ciao, Bella.
Yeah.
Never gave him filters. Bye, y'all.
Holla.